Hi, I'm Dr. Jean Clinton, and I'm here to spend a few minutes with you to think about what it's like to be a leader in the time of COVID. You know, some of the research is telling us that when leaders find ways to be navigators, to help their staff come together with a shared vision, shared values, what's a North Star belief that we have in our center, it makes a big difference. And when I say collaborate together, I don't know what comes to your mind, but I think of the term my friend Michael Fullen has talked about, and that a collaborative leader is somebody who doesn't have the answer at the beginning of the meeting, but actually at the end of the meeting knows where the direction and what that navigation is going to be. That's true collaboration. And are you being able to do that in these uncertain times? Are you able to find the possibilities that your staff might be able to come up with to deal with some of the challenges? What needs to be at the heart as we're dealing with challenges is what our values are. And if you value a center that is full of joy, focuses on the best capacity that kids and staff can reach, you'll find that you are creating an environment that thrives. Now, how do you do that? You need to be transparent. You need to lead and let people know what the situation is as much as you possibly can. And it's important for you to be able to say why these changes are happening, not just what the changes are, and to have dialogue about how can we work together to create in your center what my friend Steve DeGroot calls the 3 great states. So when he talks about what leaders can do to create the 3 great states, he says you can create it in the environment and in relationships. And the 3 great states are safety, significance, and situated. And that means you as leaders are completely in control and command when it comes to the relationships that you have that create safety. You have psychological, emotional, physical, all of those things. You can create that safety. You can also create significance. So that's your staff feel that they are important, that they belong, that they have a sense of being valued and being valuable. You can do that in the everyday drip, drip, drip of everyday experiences. Saying, guys, how are we going to find joy today? And then put up documentation that shows about the staff experiencing joy and a sense of belonging. And then the third one is helping your staff absolutely feel that they have purpose, that they have goals. Right now, I'm sure you're feeling that you've got this high demand, but very little control. That you've got everybody saying, you have to do this, you have to do that, you're not compliant here, you're not compliant there. And so as a leader, you need to be stepping above that and saying, what are we in the business of and why? And how can we create the safety that's needed? Absolutely, but have our staff feel that they still have to be the heart of the matter, the connectors with the children, the one whose eyes light up. So when you create these 3 great states, you're really helping your staff feel that they belong. But what do you need to do as a leader? Well, I think you really need to be thinking, as I've mentioned, about why do you have to do the things, all of these changes? And so much of it comes down to safety. Don't focus just on the what you have to do, but go back to the why. Also, if you can stop and take a breath and be mindful before you're coming into staff, that's fabulous. You lend them your calm when you do that. Can you go to the door? You can't be in the rooms because of cohort, but can you go to the door and with soft eyes shine through that you're so pleased to see what's going on? Give them the thumbs up. Put that motivational stuff around the center. Send text to say, I love what I saw happening today in your class. Oh my gosh, the kids are laughing and enjoying so much. Great work you're doing. You're working hard. Find joy. You know, Loris Malaguzzi from Reggio said, nothing without joy. So be joyful. Imagine that. When you're feeling so stressed, here's Jean Clinton saying, be joyful. But you know, that's how we get through tough times. By being joyful, by being grateful, by finding the humor in things. I so appreciate the work that you do. I'm so grateful for the work that you do. And if you have an attitude of gratitude, you see things differently. So good luck. I hope as a navigator, your North Star is going to be that our children are the sacred ones, as Tom Porter has taught us, and that you're going to be able to focus back on that. You've got this. You absolutely can do this. Where is your North Star?